Welcome back, everyone, to Gethrin and Company.
Gethrin and Company.
Yes.
Daniel's look.
I give nothing.
I'm the one who
to this,
taught.
nothing.
I'm talking.
I don't.
You
help.
actually you contribute quite a lot to the advancement of the
Yeah,
party, and you
no.
should give him more credit than he's given.
Not-
when
not-
he
not as
deserves it.
Not as characters, of course.
You mean when Lady Luck ends up saving our asses?
Perhaps, yes. So, in the last episode, we did a bunch of stuff. A bear was created out of nothing.
I threw a bear at some guards.
Yes.
It was glorious.
You met
I made a
Lord
bet
Gold.
with Lord Gold.
Yes, you made a bet with him. That's true.
And
For
we
our lives. Thank you for not including us in that. The decision process, I mean.
we failed
No,
spectacularly
No.
when it came to impressing him.
Yeah, well, he wasn't very impressed. But then not much impresses a man like him.
So the difference between Lord Gold and her is that he has wings.
And money.
and irises.
Right, but you have the same skin color. You have the tail, the fangs, the
He
No.
doesn't have
claws.
you have your horns are much bigger. His are just like tiny little.
He's got tiny little horns. I got big ram horns.
He's an imp,
Damn.
And
Imp
got-
made
No.
right.
a large one.
So yeah.
He's a tiny little large imp.
did he have a tail?
Yes, he had a tail.
What was his skin? Was like reddish gold.
Yes, with scales on the back of his
With
hands.
scales. I don't have scales.
You don't?
No.
You have to show me. I don't trust that you don't have scales unless you're naked.
Okay, you can't. Perverted. No.
Less than
no.
5 minutes into the
No,
episode.
no, but
Yes.
how you can say no. You don't have any kind of blemishes, and like you're covered from here to your toes.
The thing
Are
is,
you ashamed
I'm,
of your body?
No. I'm just dressed modest.
We also bought armor and
Yes.
weapon for Gethrin.
Big hammer.
Yes,
Big hammer.
Fucking hammer.
Darth Maul.
Yes.
That's
So,
what I'm calling it.
You're left alone, begrudgingly, in the city. Do you fully exploit this and go and taunt?
Yes. No.
No, that would not be a good idea. So
No.
I'm guessing that's the first thing you thought of.
What? I don't want to get us into trouble in any kind of way.
I don't want to taunt anyone. I just want to, be able to walk down the streets without.
You know,
being
what I'm
chased.
doing is, I don't know about you guys, if you don't want to follow me, we'll meet up at the tower, base of the tower when we're supposed to be there. But I'm gonna go back to the Feisty Mermaid, sleep in a fucking room I paid for, and eat a meal I paid for, that we didn't use.
That
Because
would be lovely.
they have baths.
They do.
And hopefully not with the mermaid.
No.
Hopefully not.
Actual bathtubs.
Like, you sit in a bathtub with bubbles and like, suddenly comes up.
She's quite monstrous. But no, you can freshen up at the inn.
I would really like to do that.
Yeah.
And get
Yeah.
a change of clothes.
Yes.
Would I be able to rest up enough to get back?
Yes.
the
There's enough time
bear
left for
damage?
the evening to
Bear damage.
heal all your damage.
Yes, good.
I
And
would
get-
like to make a quick stop at some clothes store
Of course,
and get a dress.
you get a dress. That will be 8 gold.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be seen in an 8 gold dress. That's it.
It's better than this torn up, bloodied piece of trash.
I don't know. It gives you kind of a barbaric, evil.
It is,
Exactly what she's been going
It's quite a
for.
well-made
she's
dress.
scratched across the midriff as
it's
they
a nice
always
dress.
are.
Do you want to describe it, or do you?
It looks
No.
like a cheap,
It looks like a kiwi.
cheap
Yes.
dress.
Big and brown and green on the inside.
Brown and fuzzy.
And furry, slightly
It's
furry.
made from very fresh brown fur. I mean, brown bear fur.
Oh no.
A dress of
Oh
that.
no.
Oh,
That's very Viking-esque.
It's a dress that's a bit easier to move around in
Yes.
than the ones I used to wear.
Oh, yep. It's more of a traveling outfit.
Yes.
yeah, maybe I should go
Fighting
fire some
outfit.
shit. I'll do it later.
Well, yes, your clothes are quite worn and torn, but
Well, of course.
it gives you character.
Yeah, but as she points it out that we look like shit, I join her and produce some more
I am not-
seaman's clothes.
I'm not
Piracy
that
clothes.
rude. I would not point
Sailor
it out.
is also a word that means that
Yes.
But
it
I
costs
want-
you
I want-
8 gold.
Yeah, but I produce some clothes that costs 10 instead.
All right, 10 gold.
Yeah, they look-
Excuse me.
they
You
look a
get the
bit
same
better.
outfit,
Where
but
did you
you
get the
get
money?
pay more.
What? I keep a tight rein on my purse. My brother told me and taught me. Don't you know?
You mean I paid for all of Gatherin's stuff,
Yes,
you-
quite good of you. Quite. So only.
and you still had?
How did you not?
200 wait,
I did not
no,
know.
wait. So I only have 277 gold left.
I was like, why is she paying for? Okay, okay.
Look, don't I look fancy? Look, the fluffed arms and.
You should go throw some
duped.
gold at some beggars too.
Wait, I had some shameful silver here. Look, take it. Yes, I throw 5 silvers at beggars because I had it.
Oh, he's just being rude.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course he is.
as per usual.
So the day passes. You rest, you recover, you recuperate, and
And
you
bathe.
and bathe.
Oiled hair and everything
And as the
like that.
evening approaches, there are quite a few ships with lanterns floating up to the harbor. They are the equivalent of a sea taxi. They're not gondolas, but they're small sailing ships.
It's style.
And they're quite fancy indeed. They all have the...
Lanterns,
yes, but they all have the
oarsmen,
fabric, the leverage? No,
livery,
the thing I said last episode that I forgot.
palatine, palatine.
The fabric, the symbol,
The heraldry,
the heraldry. Yes.
the coat of arms.
Yes. Yes.
Achoo.
So yeah,
All right.
right. So on the way there, I think we're taking one of those because we
Yes.
want to arrive in style.
Yes.
Gefrin, the champion, of course, has to arrive in
Of course you
style.
do.
And you pay for it.
What? No.
20 gold.
Hey, we're fuck that. We're walking. I am not
To
paying.
the
Walking
island.
to the island.
20 gold is not what I'm gonna pay.
All right. Well, I guess you can get on one of the
No.
commuting
Wait,
ships.
it's 20 gold for all 3 of us, right?
Yes.
How much for one of us?
You got me there.
40.
7. It's cheaper when there's more of you.
I pick out 7 coins,
All right.
put my ass in the boat, ting, because go.
At least pay for Gethrin. I put out 7.
I'll pay half.
You know, I could stay here and you do the fighting.
Unger.
That's a good deal, isn't it?
I'll pay half for it. 10.
I'll pay the rest then.
I'm so happy I already spent all my money. I don't have to be part of this
All right. You
misery.
Pay, you pay 10 coins each.
Seriously, I'm just going to go live with Lord Gold and whatever.
Do demonic things, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You admitted it!
you get
That
the-
is gonna stay
you
forever.
get on the ship.
I
and-
produce a small bottle of wine and a glass. Pour a bit for
Where
myself.
did you get the wine from?
I've had it for quite some time.
Ah, all right. Fair enough.
In your stomach.
That you know, there are owl bears, there are owl gnomes. I mean, I have a special talent. Regurgitate.
Right.
Gross.
So you
You want some
Is
wine?
that how you feed your young?
You don't want
you
to know.
enjoy a fine bottle of wine.
Do you
good
want
year,
No.
No.
and you
More for
you head out to sea, and you spot not too far out the telltale sign of a tower, several stories tall. It's light coming out from everywhere, and the island itself. I'm gonna sneeze soon. The island, the island itself,
All right.
is quite lit up, and it's completely barren. There's
Wait, they're shooting at it?
shut up. What?
Are they shooting at the island?
What?
No, it's lit up.
Oh, sorry, that lit up is slang term for shooting.
Yeah,
stuff.
but they're not shooting it.
I thought
This
pirate-
is not a
No, I
slang.
thought
word.
Find yourself in the middle of a
Pirates
pirate
can-
war.
Yes, sorry,
No,
alright. It's great many
There's
lights.
lanterns and torches lining like different paths, but the island itself is a small, barren piece of rock with a tower that is very like it's smooth. It's perfectly smooth and cylindrical, and it goes just straight up, and then it stops.
Wow, the
It's like-
architect really.
Yeah, it's very 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 non-decorated.
Architects come from all over the world to see this piece of crap and like cry.
You also notice that all the lights are like not. There's no lights coming from inside because there are no windows, except from the top floor, which is like a lighthouse. It's lighting out from all directions. And you dock, and there's maids and manservants dressed in fine livery. Is the word I was looking for. Livery is the word I was looking for. And they take your things and they bow and like welcome, welcome, and you're escorted up to the entrance where the guards, a few actually more bugbears, are standing. It's like, all right, where are you going?
We're scheduled to join in the fighting arena.
To fight.
All three of you?
I'm guessing no.
If you're not fighting,
not
you have
yes.
to make your way up to the arena floor the old-fashioned way.
Then we're all fighting.
We're all
Gambling.
fighting.
To fight.
All right, you're all fighting then.
All
Good.
right.
So this way, and he
I desperately, some desperation pops out of me, so I start just
crying.
Yes.
So they escort you to into the building, and the bottom floor. It is very big inside. It is actually hard to see through the other side because there are at this floor there's many different bars where there's customers from all creeds and nations. There's dragonborns. There's no tieflings. But there's humans, gnomes, dwarves. There's
Good guys.
the odd elf strolling past. You've never seen this kind before because you didn't go into the herbs and spices exactly.
Nope.
Herbs and spices.
Wait,
Elves.
garlic
They're
bread.
almost ethereal creatures strolling past in long robes, and they're chatting with each other. Some of them are like drinking peculiarly colored mixed drinks.
The witch.
There's a few gambling tables. There's some roulette. There's craps. There's the usual kind. And you're led to the center where there's a pillar in the middle, and you step into a door that just slides open, and you feel the floor moving underneath you as you go up.
It's magic.
It's an elevating experience.
It's quite an uplifting experience, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And as you step out, you find yourself on a different floor,
Different room.
different room. Yes.
Magic order.
Didn't
You're
we-
constantly escorted by guards, by the way. Yes.
Didn't we experience that in the zombie dungeon?
Don't think you did. No, you had sliding doors, but
that was
Sliding doors,
all on
okay.
the same floor.
and as you enter into the third floor, I think it is. Fourth floor, you it's a completely different environment. You can't even believe it's the same house. There are rows and rows of weapons and pieces of armor against the outer walls, not for taking. They're like old armors worn by warriors. There's like
There's
mannequins
holes in
standing-
all of them.
Yes, there are holes in all of them, and there are small pits with like animals fighting each other, and there's wrestling going on at different. Like there's fighting in all kinds of different ways, and people are like, "Yeah, go get him!" and gambling, and there's servants walking around with trays of drinks, and people in booths taking money and handing out what do you call them?
Chits, markers.
Chits and markers, and you're escorted to a pit roughly, I would say, 20 times 20 meters in size, and
Is it an octagon?
yes. So it's 20, 20, 20, 20.
It's very strange dimensions here.
Yes. Stepping inside, you feel your body just shift, and you feel inside out. You're not, but you feel like you're inside out.
I can see my bones from here.
No, you can't.
All right.
Weird.
So
But you
we're-
can see your
I have
house
never
from
experienced
your bones.
anything like this place before.
No. So we're gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna fight as a team or one-on-one stuff?
Team.
If I could say, they were saying that a fight is either to the death or someone surrenders. I say, not to the death. What do you say?
Yeah.
Preferably.
On the other hand,
We're the first time we ever have agreed on something.
But
but however,
I jinxed it, right? But now to the death. Okay.
there's a greater gain for more dangerous.
the higher the risk, the higher the reward, or the
And we
punishment.
are kind of rooting for the highest reward as we can get.
Are we kind of alone so I can speak without anyone else here?
There's so much din from the crowd that you could probably.
I bid you to lean close and say I can't use like anything of my healing or clerical thingies at all. It'll give me away and I will be strung up by the neck until dead.
No, that was if someone from the audience was helping.
I
No,
think
yeah, but
it's
clerical spells.
Oh yeah.
equals
This is
faith.
not in the. This is not in. In
the rules of faith do not
in,
apply.
Yes, but
Symbolism.
what happens when the gnome with the faith leaves the tower?
The rule was you're not allowed to spread your religion. You're allowed to have a religion. You're just not allowed to spread it in the city.
I'm still.
Of course. Of
And
course.
who would tell? Who would be able to tell if you're
An entire island of liars, perhaps, out to make a quick buck. I
then
don't. I
they-
trust
they-
you guys.
in
not
that case
them.
they could accuse me of the same thing.
How? Use, well, hellish spells.
You use
It's
the
a
same
belief.
spells.
I
I
learned
guess.
from you,
Yeah.
and I
So-
felt soul sick. Something black burned deep in the pit. Something died and burned away. Perhaps my ability to create children. I don't know.
That is your choice.
And I have a little doll too, and it screamed of pain when I did so. Should have heard it. It's terrible.
Did it scream
have a
about
doll that-
cleaving stuff?
How did you know? Something about meat, tenderizing.
Yes.
I got real hungry.
Stop being ridiculous.
Food.
So if we're all fighting and it's basically anything goes
Mhm.
inside the ring,
Yep.
so do we risk it? We have more to gain.
What? We have more to gain and kind of nothing to lose.
Haven't training taught you anything?
Mm.
Gains is not made by quick advancement. That's just cheating. You have to. It takes years of hard
Says the
work.
cheater.
Bitch. Oh,
I'm just
get over
teasing.
yourself, okay? Right, fuck it. Let's kill shit. All right, I'm in the
Yeah.
mood. Let's kill shit. I'll wager all my earnings.
All in.
Yeah, all my money on me killing something. All right.
All right.
I go to the wagers booth. Say,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, they're more than happy to take your money.
yeah, of course. I want to kill shit.
Okay.
This is on me. Clink. And I put up all my gold.
Good,
because if
good
I-
odds against you too.
Yeah, no, fuck. What?
And in steps
Ah.
Ragnar.
There's about a 5 times return for.
267 gold it is. Clack. Because if I die, I won't be able to use shit anyway. So.
All right. Okay. Here's your receipt.
No, I have it in my pocket.
Why would you? So
Why-
it's 5 to
why-
1 if you win.
Why
Yeah.
not? I put
Okay.
in my 38.
Ooh.
I don't have any money, so
All right. Perfect. And your fight will start in a couple of minutes. There's
Oh.
you get quite a few looks because apparently you notice actually that very lifelike depictions of you are shown above the small part of the arena that you will be fighting in.
Of
You're-
us?
Yes. You are 3 next to each other, and there is a question mark on the other side, and then there's like a list of other contestants, but you're not like against them. You're
Right. Fuck.
So you will be up in 10 minutes. Get yourselves ready.
Right.
I would say pray to your gods, but
Yeah, like we have religion. Ha.
anyway. Okay,
Yes.
get down in the ring.
Yes.
A drug-borne
You know what?
invasion.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just before we're gonna go on, I'm gonna actually do a quick spell for us all.
Mhm.
It's a.
Outside the ring. Is that permitted?
Oh yeah, it wasn't permitted, right?
Yeah, we gotta find out the rules. What can we
Right.
use?
When we go into the ring, just huddle around me really quick. All right.
Huddle up.
Huddle up. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And I'll do a quick spell, and hopefully we won't get killed.
I mean, you can try to cast it outside.
No, I'm gonna.
No.
I'm gonna play this straight because I'm scared I'll die. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Someone's like, I like your spirit.
I take out my scepter. Yeah.
50 gold
Gonna
on a
fuck
gnome
something
that's
up
gonna
here.
die.
Look. Core.
Actually, a lot of people look at you like, yeah, I like the odds. They
I
start.
pick up Geoffrey like. And put him down.
Is he able to do that?
How much do you weigh?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're like you have 60 or 70 kilos or something. You're like a snake.
That's like 100, 120 something.
No. You were much lighter, like 90, I think. Because I remember we made a point about you being very svelte.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I can like pick you up.
Yeah, actually, you can.
109 kilos, like no problem at all. Oh yeah.
Guthrie, what do? You're picked up and essentially
Paraded
juggled.
around a bit. You hear desperate. Everyone hears like, oh, the gnome is really pumping it up. You hear quite weeping. I'm gonna die.
A lot of people are betting on you, actually.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
You know,
I'll
you
let him
More
have his
people
fun.
are betting against you.
Of course.
Well,
Oh well.
it's expected of us. Why don't you just go spit some fire or something?
I
Fight
think-
starts in 1 minute.
Shield up. Armor is clinking. Yes. Scepter.
And the maul is only double-handed, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Smack him in the head.
All right.
Yes.
Until they're dead.
You step down into the arena, and
Yes.
you hear as a strange blue-tinted roof forms over the fighting pit. And you see faces of lots and lots of people cheering and applauding and laughing and looking quite excited for tonight's first match. And as you look
That could
around
be
in the
very
dust, you see a few specks of blood here and there, the odd bone poking out of the sand, and you hear 2 gates opening up with a rattling noise.
Fuck.
And out steps something that looks like 2 very, very large, many-legged monstrosities. They look kind of like insects with a large claws and multifaceted eyes and large pincers with like little things inside.
Mandibles.
Mandibles, indeed. It's an enormous, many-legged insect, and the legs end in sharp hooks, and they're
Why
cracking
are-
them together.
All right. First off, can I?
We've killed
No.
giant bugs
What is that?
before.
Have I seen that?
Sure,
in a
you
book
can roll
or-
nature.
Me too.
3.
Nature. All right, fine.
There's a small trickle down my leg into my boot.
Gross. 8.
You have no idea.
I don't know. It kind of looks
What
like.
on God's green earth is this?
7.
It's
Kind of
big.
look like the
It's a bug.
big version of the small ones we had at the castle.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it can't be that hard. Roll initiative.
This
Sweet.
one. Yes. 19. No, 18.
17.
17.
9. Do I add
Where
anything?
did
That's the number.
Oh,
where did the
11.
initiative go?
11.
Okay, so who had highest?
18.
18 on Unger, and then
17.
17 on Asta.
Astra.
Nice knowing you, by the way.
11 for
Yes.
Catherine.
We can do this. It's just bugs.
Just a game. Yeah.
I
It's
brought
just a game.
raid.
Squash the bugs. Wah. Fuck.
And oof.
I'm not supposed
They
to look at
seem
his
a little
rules.
disoriented and look around like they're obviously not very intelligent. Some of them are trying to chop
Wait,
at the
there are more
wall.
of them?
There's 2 of them.
Ah, fuck.
And
Right.
that means that Unger, it's your turn.
Right. Come on, people, huddle up. Right, how are we gonna do this? It's like, all right, let's get strategy. Let's get our strategy on. And I'm
Start killing them already!
And once we're there, I'm just saying, please, we'll smack them dead, and I go and do a quick blessing for us. It is a spell that works concentration for 1 minute. So that is 6 rounds or 10 rounds or something.
A minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. That's 10 rounds, yes.
Yeah, for 10 rounds, as long as I'm not hurt. To any save and attack, you add a d4.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Save or attack.
Save and attacks.
And attacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep track on that.
Yep. So then I'm saying, let's kill the fucker. And
Then you run into a corner.
then
Out of the arena.
First one, then the
Let me
other.
out.
Yeah. Burn it to crisp, and I'm like, your turn. Because I can.
All right.
Okay. I use Firebolt
Firebolt
on the one to the left.
on the left one. Okay.
Could be good, could be bad. Bugs.
Let's make him angry.
Mhm.
Oh, you can spit at him.
Burning bugs
Oh, no.
is usually good, but
So that's
And that's a
skeletons
D4?
could be.
And then D4. That's 9.
you summon up a fireball out of the ethereal and just launch it, and the bug just like and jumps away. And now they're both looking at you. Do you want to move before the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'll move just a bit away
Okay.
from them. Not towards the
No,
bugs,
of course
but
not. Of course not.
just
You-
a bit away.
up against the wall. Okay, Gethryn, your turn.
Well,
There was a lot of cheering when the fireball formed, and then like boo when it didn't hit. So, some people are like yay. So
They do stuff.
well,
fire.
while they're distracted, I
Smack him in the head. Smack him in the head.
yeah, the closest one.
You should just run up and smack it in the head.
Yes.
All right, I like your gumption. Roll away.
4?
D4.
Four.
D4.
And a d4.
Don't you have like a +8 to hit as well?
+7.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 4 plus 7 plus
1.
1.
Ah, you're not quite used to this kind of weapon yet, so you swing wildly and leave yourself open for counterattack. You miss, unfortunately. And
Nice.
now it's their turn. So the one you were attacking, Gethryn, just tries to claw at you with its giant hook-like claws. And it has
Not
+5 to
bad.
hit, so that's 16. Is that a hit?
He has 17, which is newly purchased armor.
Ah, good. So it misses. The other one, however, opens its mouth and spits a ball of acid towards Astra.
Gross.
So Astra, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, we're dead.
What was that?
Ooh.
A 1.
Ew.
So you
I
take
don't like this die anymore.
It's gonna make you die.
7. You take 7 acid damage.
Ow.
In your face.
The acid it's kind of greenish yellow, like mucus, and it starts sizzling in your flesh as you get hit by
You
it.
can do that too.
Yeah.
And
hurt like
Unger,
that?
it's your turn. It hurts a lot.
Right. I see these these two guys. Right.
Guys.
I'm moving half circle around so I can see both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna do a burning hands.
Alright.
Stride across both of them, but not hitting Gethryn in the process.
Yes.
And so they're gonna roll a dexterity save
All right. A dex save. First one.
of 13.
First one, absolute failure, and the other one succeeds.
So, wait, 5 plus 3 plus 4. What's that? 12. The one that failed takes 12 fire damage, and the other one
Yes.
takes 6, and they're
So,
slightly burning.
12,
if they
and the
can
other
burn.
one takes 6. Okay.
Can they burn? They burn.
Yes, they burn. Yes.
If they can, they burn.
How do they stop burning?
They spend an action to
Mhm.
put out fire.
Mhm.
Or they take 1d6 of fire damage every
Mhm.
turn. And if I have any movement left, I'm kind of rotating back from where I began.
Yeah, you hide behind. Well, no, you can't hide behind anyone really.
Her? If she's close. No, I'm
Okay.
probably right alone in the open.
They hiss and screech as fire licks at their chitin, but they look fairly grazed so far. Astra, your turn. You're very hurt. How much HP do you have?
24.
Okay. Maximum or?
Yes.
Okay.
So I
17 left.
I try another firebolt
Mm-hmm.
on the one that.
Catherine attacked. Or?
No, wait.
I attack both.
You attack both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the one who spit acid on me.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge.
That's number 2.
Revenge.
Yes.
That went a lot better.
Okay.
So 22, 27.
That hits.
I
I presume that's not damage, but that,
That is damage.
won the fire damage.
how much? 1. All right.
Oh,
There's a cheer from the crowd as your fireball lands, but as it kind of sizzle out and the creature barely notices, they're like, "Whoa!"
It's a big ball coming against me.
People kind of start laughing and jeering at you.
Do you have problems like this often?
Gethryn, your turn.
performance problems.
Well, bashing heads has worked so well so far, so
Alright.
why not again?
Okay.
18
Plus whatever, plus a d4, yeah.
All right.
Crap.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
And that's d6 times 2.
I'm sorry.
So you roll it twice, man. No,
I'm sorry.
It's my fault for
8
hitting me once.
plus 5?
Yeah,
8 plus
13.
5.
13.
It screeches, very upset at what you just did. Can it use a movement action to get rid of the fire, or is it?
No, it's an action.
Are you sure?
It has
Because I
been
don't
done
want
to
it to
me,
be.
So I need to
It's
do
an
some
action.
All right. Crap. All right. It's their turn.
If they care about being on fire, that is.
It probably doesn't.
They're gonna die after we die.
It's upset at you. It attacks back. Miss.
Good for
And
me.
the second one scuttles forward and scuttles towards you.
No, you don't, motherfucker.
And it tries to claw at you. What's your armor class?
17.
It misses.
Shield.
The crowd kind of seems a little bored with what's going on right now. But there's a cheer when the little gnome escapes, and Gethryn just sidesteps out of the way, and now it's Unger, and now they take damage. Roll damage for their fire.
They
Roll high.
5.
5. The first one the one that Gethryn's been smacking around looks quite hurt, and the other one
Smacking around. I hit it once.
Right.
took 5 as well.
6.
6.
You gave him another opportunity and he
There we
took
go.
it.
Yes. So, what I'm gonna do, a bit stupid, I'm gonna move away from the fucker that's attacking me, knowing that it will get an attack opportunity on me. So, do that.
Yep. Okay. And that's a hit.
I have 17.
Yes. Let's see here. 2d6 plus 3 and 1. Let's see here. 6, 12, 18, 21 damage.
What? From 2d6?
2d6 plus 1d6 acid.
Ow!
So
Wait,
how much HP do you
wait,
have?
how did you-
21, because it's 2d6 plus 3 and 1d6. And I rolled 3 6s.
Wow.
I
Ow! Ow! Motherfucker!
Catherine, how much? I mean, Unger, how much HP do you have?
I had 40, but
Okay.
hey, that's
Okay.
just half my life.
You had 40? Jesus.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
So as you try to dodge away, the creature just slashes at you and just cuts through you like paper.
right, I'm moving away from it a bit
Yeah.
with part of my movement, and
Yeah.
then feeling like, all right, my plan didn't really work out the way it should. Ow, motherfucker! I start conjuring the Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
It is a spell that gives me 3 rays. I'm gonna shoot them at all 3 of them at, well, the one Geffrin's attacking.
All right, the one that's very hurt.
Yeah, so let's see, 3 plus 5, 8 doesn't.
No.
Wait, 8 plus 2, 10. Does it hit?
No.
All right. Second, fuck, is even worse.
Nope.
Come on. Oh, 15 plus.
Yes, that's a
stuff.
hit.
Yeah. So he gets some more damage of fire. That's 6 more damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. It
And-
looks very hurt.
Right. With the rest of my movement, I try to move as close to him as I can.
Mm-hmm.
On the way, I'm whispering encouragement to myself under my breath. That is a healing word as a bonus action. Gives me a bit of health back.
Yes.
4 plus 3, so 7 back. No, 3 plus 3, 6 back.
6 back. You get 6 HP back. Well needed. And with that, it is Astra's turn.
I move.
Save us.
I move in a bit to do burning hands on both of them and avoid both of them.
Okay.
Can you?
Why not?
You should be able to. Actually, no. One of them is really close to you. The other one is pretty far away. So let's roll. Roll a die. If it's even, you can. If it's uneven, you can't.
It's even. It's a 20.
You can.
God damn it!
That was your
You
20.
wasted your 20.
No, you didn't.
That was my plan all along.
Yeah, so they have to roll the saves. Dexterity based.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Okay. First one rolls a 1. Yeah. Second one rolls 15.
What's your spell thingy? Spell save?
Spell save 13.
So,
Nope. So the second one succeeds.
and takes only half damage.
Okay.
Kill them.
3, 5, 8.
8. 4 damage on the one that dodged. And the other one gives a final blood-curdling shriek as it staggers and just collapses into the sand, bleeding yellow ichor.
Was that one in front of me or?
That was the one that Gethrin was fighting.
Well, frag
And
the one in front of me is still alive.
the one that ran to attack him, yes.
Okay.
But it's kind of closer to you now since he ran away. So,
yeah. Bravely ran away.
yes, bravely,
Well.
bold.
At least I did something.
Yep.
I
Bold
almost-
escape.
I almost went Monty Python there, but you did something.
I did something.
You killed one
Yeah.
with your infernal
Didn't
powers.
you bet money that you would kill one?
I bet money that we would. Fuck! I did. Oh,
You gotta let him kill
fuck.
it.
Fuck.
I think I only bet it on winning.
Yeah, you bet on winning, but he specifically said that you would kill
Oh
him.
yeah, that's why it was 5-1. Ooh, all right. It's
And I don't
my
have
turn
any
yet.
money.
Is it my turn yet? No, it's getting.
No, it's Gethrin's turn.
Uh,
Smackety dackety doo.
yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right, smack away.
Plus a D4.
Well, no.
Why?
It's a 6.
So 6
Plus.
plus
Plus
7.
D4.
Oh, plus 7.
Yeah, don't forget that you have your insane
Yeah.
strength stat. Wait, do you have proficiency in? Yeah, of
yes.
course you do.
It's
Plus
Geffrin.
this 1. Fuck.
So 6 plus 7 is 13.
Plus 1.
14. That's a hit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, by the way, I was hit for damage. I have to see if I can maintain concentration of the spell.
Yes. Yes.
I was hit for 21. That's a DC of what? To maintain the spell?
I don't know.
I'll
Make
see.
something up.
Your will save.
It's my concentration
A wisdom
thing.
save, yeah.
That's Constitution, and that's 21 at this time, so I think I succeeded.
Yeah, probably. You're sure? Sure, you did. You did. You did it!
Of course you did.
Hooray! The crowd goes wild.
Using clerical spell.
Kill him!
Yes. Oh, here's your gold. Now we kill you.
How much damage?
9 plus 5.
14. It looks a little bit worse for wear, but it's still alive.
Right.
And
My
now
turn.
no, it's its turn,
Fuck.
and
Me.
it strikes back at Gethrin.
Lucky
Doesn't have much
bastard.
option,
Well.
and it's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh, it hits, does
So,
it?
oh yes, it does, and it does double damage, doesn't it? Double the amount of dice.
damage?
Yes. Double the amount
Cool.
of dice. Oh fuck! Yeah, it's really.
Oh, it doesn't do any damage. Lucky me.
Where did my die go?
Could you stop throwing the dice off the table?
I'm. So and we're back. We
Ah.
apparently missed almost nothing. So,
I clicked my gold, my winnings.
how much gold did you get?
I have now 1,335.
Amazing, and the tax on that is insane.
75%.
That is the typical asshole move I would.
No. You get to keep the gold. There's no tax here. This is international water.
Yeah.
And that also means that nothing is illegal.
Stab.
Well done, sir. Well done. You collect your winnings, and
Perhaps there's a flower to me from a lady.
yes, someone throws some
Oh.
flowers at you.
Poison.
Plenty of cheers, and after about a minute, people just move on to something else. It wasn't really that spectacular.
No.
No.
The corpses of the ankegs, for that's what they're called, ankegs. I
Ah.
think that's the right pronunciation for it.
Alright.
Are kind of scooted off, wiped off the sand, and soon enough another fight is picked up. And as you stand there basking in the glory of well-earned money,
Beating 2 cockroaches.
yes, someone dressed in the fine livery of the Lord of Gold appears, and you instantly recognize him as the man Ronald, the old man Ronald.
Oh,
Ronald
who we saved.
McDonald.
Yes. Pretend that I'm just serving you drinks, he says as he holds out his platter.
I take a
Yes.
drink.
I take a drink.
Same here.
You find a small token in your glass.
In my glass?
Yes, yes. And it is it's about this size. It's like a very small coin. It says, "Put that in the elevator, and you will gain access to the higher floor." I would suggest not to spend too much time there, as the Lord of Gold tends to bring visitors there every so often. Up there, you will be able to find entrance to. Well, I guess you know what you will be doing after that. I'm not going to ask. Have a pleasant evening, he says as he kind of
Thank you.
strolls along. Do you fish it out with your finger?
No, I sip it and then
Roll dexterity to see if you
Sleight
choke.
of, sleight of
Use
tongue.
your lizard-like tongue.
Yes. Sleight of tongue.
I do not have a lizard-like tongue.
Of course you do.
No, I do not.
Have you
It's
ever-
at least
have you ever
cleaved in
checked?
twain, right?
It should be a thing you probably check.
Yeah. You so you're standing there. The Lord of Gold hasn't even deigned showing up and congratulating you.
So what
It
now?
happens. Let's go
You hear
upstairs.
a roar of applause as you hear a voice calling, "And in this corner, Ragnar Stinslukan, the unnameable or unpronounceable. I don't recall what
Unnameable.
the name was.
Sternslurlurlurlur.
Who here is ready for a great fight?" You hear yell, and the crowd just goes crazy.
Should we watch this?
I am curious, but he said, but Ronald said to.
What, we should move up quickly?
We should move upwards.
Well, all right then. I'll follow
So-
you.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Use the coin. Take
You
it.
you walk into the elevator,
Yes.
and the strange uplifting machine, and you see a slot that you put a token into.
Yes.
Oh, what's with that face? And and as you do, there's just
I was born with it.
it goes. It starts moving up, and up, and up, and up, and up. You see, actually, there's there's a small light that just goes and it disappears. And a few seconds later, the door opens and you find yourself in a corridor, or looking out into a corridor that goes straight out towards it's about 50 meters forward. No doors on any side. And at the end you can see the wall, and it seems to kind of go off in two directions, the wall, the way. By the way, can you see my hand camera? I just noticed that my hand was covering up everything.
Good.
So, there you are.
Let's walk down the corridor.
Swagger. We just
Swagger.
kill shit.
Keep in mind that you're
Not allowed here?
not allowed to be on this floor.
Stealth swagger.
You slither through the corridor.
Quickly and quietly.
Should we
There doesn't seem to be
roll
any guards here.
stealth?
No one see us.
And as you approach, you come to kind of an intersection. The path branches off to the left and right, and you realize this is the outer wall of the tower. So when you look left and right, you see it kind of curves. So this outer road goes alongside, and you have glass windows kind of facing, so you see outside. And glass panes, like from ceiling to floor.
But
And
not on the walls,
no,
on the inner walls.
the inner walls actually have doors, fairly like regularly interval through the side. So what do you do?
You could have given us better instructions.
What does it say on the token on the coin?
I put it in the elevator.
All right.
I don't know right.
Is there a map here? Or
There's
if
not
we
a
try
map.
to listen, do we hear laughter or screaming?
You can roll perception.
Could you give me my dice? It's on the floor there.
18.
18.
By the way,
everything.
by the way, the blessing spell has ended at this time, I do guess.
Yes. It's been
Thank
more
you.
than a minute.
By the way, I looked up this spell things with damage. You have the damage taken, and that's the DC after roll above. So I would have to pass 11.
4, I
Easy
don't
peasy.
hear anything.
No, you're like, oh, I don't know. So,
Are
Catherine,
any of the doors different?
Unger informs you that from the right, there's a lot of voices and laughter going on, but you'd have to go down the corridor to see if the doors are different. You only see one door
Okay,
for now because it curves slowly
But sound from one direction.
from the right direction. Yes.
So we go left.
So you go the wrong direction. You start
Left.
moving down left, and you do you try to open any of the doors, or
Okay, we go to the first door until I see the next door
Mhm.
to see if it's any different.
there's actually the first door. There's steam coming out of like underneath underneath the door. It's like a faint steam coming out through it, and you hear the muted sound of people talking.
Let's not go in there.
I don't know what to do. Let's continue down the corridor.
Well, as far as I surmise, there's a spherical building, so
No, not
no,
spherical.
but round.
Yeah.
So
It would be cool if it was a spherical building,
Yes.
though. Like a ball.
It'd be hard to navigate.
Yes, very hard.
And the corridor we just came out of branches out to the outer rim
Yes,
of the building.
yes.
So perhaps the most important door would be at the other end.
Maybe.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to
Just-
roll architecture?
Let's just continue
Okay.
down the corridor, see what.
What did you roll?
19.
Makes perfect sense to you.
Right, so we
Let's
don't know
just
where to go yet, but on the
continue-
floor, is there a big red carpet or something like that?
Yes, there's a red carpet on the floor. You just passed the door where there was steam coming out from underneath the door and people talking inside.
How does the next door look?
The next door is it's actually a glass door, and if you glance inside, you see quite a lot of people sitting by desks, writing and counting coins.
That doesn't sound
No.
like. Let's go to the next one.
Which is the biggest door we can find?
The biggest door is the one at the exact opposite side of the corridor where
Is
you
it
came
big and
out.
gilded? perhaps?
It
Gilded.
is big and gilded,
Told you.
Well,
and it is guarded by two guards. So, do you want to roll stealth, or do you swagger up to them, or
What do you say? Champion of champions.
They look rather bored. They're humans. And like,
What do you want to do?
Do
We're
any of
worried.
you have any spells?
please
that might-
roll stealth unless
Okay.
you because there's no corner to hide around. This is
Oh, fuck yeah.
What do you get?
20. Not natural, but
Linda, what did you get? Astra?
Stella.
No, not Stella. Cleave the meat.
7.
7. You
Doll
roll
busts you.
and Gethrin?
21.
21.
21.
You are noticed. But the
She
guard,
is.
the guard just looks over to you. Oh, good evening.
Good evening. May we enter?
Guests of the Lord.
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
Or deception.
Or deception, yes.
For fuck's sake.
What did you roll?
Just a 4.
A 4.
So
Why do you do this?
I don't know. Why do I do this?
5.
Total.
So, if anyone wants to save this, they can roll at a disadvantage.
Please
Right, yeah.
try.
Sure.
I'm just imagining.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you do?
I'm just imagining Astra standing there, you know, acid soaked, like
Yeah.
smoking a bit. But yes, we are guests.
Not
20.
very
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
19 again.
And roll again because
Roll
you're at the
again.
disadvantage. The
Yeah.
lower rolls.
5.
All right, if you just wait here, one of them turns around and knocks at the door. My
So he's
lord,
actually in there.
there's
wait.
guests here.
Which lord was this?
Gold.
Are you sure it's Lord Gold here?
It's his tower.
The lord isn't in at the moment. How about we escort you to?
Why don't you
A
tell the
room.
Lord about
A
the
room
purchase
would-
of jewelry earlier this day?
No,
He's
a
not
room-
in
A
right
room
now.
would be lovely, thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
I incite that man.
Yes, of course.
His meaning is to me.
They have their hands
natural
on
20.
they have their hands on their weapons and they intend to escort you to a
cell.
room.
Yes, to a cell. I think.
Yes, probably.
My natural 20. My intuition tells me we should not fall. No, we'll find
One
our
of
own
them
way.
is
Thank
worried.
you. Thank
One
you.
of them is worried that his wife is going to leave him, and the other one is worried about
is
the
boinking his wife. So
Yes,
my God, these people. How dare they?
yes. That's the insight you gain.
All right.
You can go deeper. His childhood.
What will your grandchildren
That's what the other
say?
One
guy
of them
did.
murdered a cat.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
All right. So what do? They're walking towards you with their hands on their weapons.
Nah, we're fine. Go back to your guard.
Oh, we
duties.
insist.
Yeah, sure.
Do you see our wounds or the blood, the stains on us? We
Yes.
just killed shit.
Yeah, we know. That's why you're going to go with us. One of them moves a hand up to his throat, and you notice that he has a similar necklace as you do. And he starts. Yeah, this is Carl from upper floor. Another Carl, apparently. We would like to have some help with
I
3
run away to the door with the steam and just smack it open and run in.
All right, that's quite a bit of running. So
On my short stubby
the,
legs, I'm,
the,
just,
the rest of you.
I'm turning and booking it. Just booking away.
The rest of you, what do you do?
Get back here and follow him.
All right. We need help upper floor. And you hear a door open at the because you're arriving at the steam door. At the other side of the road in, 3 more guards come out, and you open up the door to the steam room.
Throw it open and just
And
throw myself
like a cloud of steam escapes.
Yeah.
And you hear confused voices from inside.
in. I'm here! Ha ha! Throw myself in.
All right, the 2 of you. What do you get through? What do you do?
Well, I'm a
Just
bit-
standing there
5,
dumb.
4, 3, 2, 1. One of them attacks you.
Okay.
Hmm?
I haven't attacked them. That's rude.
What's your armor class? Is 17, right?
Yes.
All right. You take 8 points of damage as one of them just stabs you with a gilded sword.
With a guilty sword.
A guilty sword. The other one keeps running after. Astra, you ran after too, so you see Unger disappear into the steamy room, and you hear confused shouts from inside. You are in a sauna.
I love it!
A
What
big
a
bath
thunk.
hall / sauna.
I know
you,
exactly what I'm gonna do.
All right. There's a pool in the middle, and people are sitting in various states of undress and wearing towels and robes and talking and drinking, and they just look over at you confused as you come inside.
Isn't it lots of steam?
Yes, so they see the silhouette of you, but
Excellent. I have 2 things I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna slip to the side and try to use my small height to hide, so they will just...
right. Roll stealth. What do you do meanwhile, Astra? What did you roll?
8? Sound like clang, 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 clang. Not gonna
You'll
work.
never find me here.
Oh, so I do the second thing.
Okay, wait, what? I saw
He
him.
disappeared into the
And you
steam
hear...
room. And you have 3 guards coming towards you in front of you, and Gethrin just gets stabbed behind you.
I turned to the guards. Seriously, just take me just out of here.
All right.
I can't deal with this.
So you.
This
Wait.
is not appropriate. I was invited, and then this, and then that.
You can roll deception if you want. These new guards.
Deception.
Really? Really?
This is just not working.
I'm so happy it's not me this
When
time.
you roll a dice and have...
11. We got one of them.
I just don't know.
We're taking her to the cell. Where did the other one go? I think you ran into the sauna room. So, Gethrin, you just get stabbed. What do you do?
Well,
Ow.
There's only one guard with you now.
Spit in his face.
Tell me that you love him.
With acid.
I'm guessing these two don't have much of a shot against the guards.
There, you have
kind
no
of
idea
gave
where
up.
they are. You heard her say, this is not okay," and and he just disappeared.
I'm offended!
So you're alone. You're about 30 meters away from the others. Like, you can barely see the other guard with his back towards you.
Okay.
This guy just stabbed you.
You don't do that in polite society.
Oh, well, smash.
Alright, smash.
Oh, fuck yeah.
16.
Yeah,
Plus-
that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
He's like, hey man, don't do that. I'm on vacation.
5 plus 5.
Plus.
10. He does 10.
Only? Don't you have plus?
He rolled very, very poorly.
1 and 4 plus 5.
Okay.
So he just...
You slam the man's
Oh,
head
no.
with your hammer, and you hear a strange sparking noise as you broke the necklace on his neck, and he's like, "Oh!" He staggers back. And while that happens, what do you do?
I open a bag and...
Okay,
something.
roll a d8.
A bear in the sauna!
Yes, in a big sauna, I throw out a number 3. That is, I don't know what it is,
Let's see.
but I'll find out.
Yes.
I just realized how stupid I am.
All right. Why?
I'm
Yeah.
Why?
I honestly thought that Ronald worked for the
Oh.
Gold Lord.
Oh. Okay.
No.
A mastiff jumps out of your bag.
What?
It starts growling.
What you say?
A dog.
Mastiff. A dog.
A dog.
Well, I threw it as far as I could, so it's somewhere around there.
Where did you throw it? At the guards?
In the pool.
Okay, there's a dog yelping in the pool right now. Distraction cost.
Yes. Do I see the guards? What's
Linda,
that?
I'm just. Oh.
Damn, I was hoping for a bear.
I know you were.
Unfortunately. It happens. Don't worry. You're not. There's no such thing as failure in this game until you're.
No, it's just funny experiences.
Yeah.
Do you
Right.
remember that time?
There's now a mastiff flying around in the pool.
Flying in the pool.
Swimming around in the pool. Yes. Sorry.
No.
Oh, okay. You're being escorted away by the guards. Two of the guards run into the sauna. Where's the gnome?
I try,
There's general confusion. I'm a gnome, you hear?
and as they look there, in the dark shadow alcove, I sneak out behind them.
Roll stealth.
And as I roll my 11 and I had my 1, I hope
You get advantage because there's steam and you cost a distraction.
so I roll my 14 and a 1.
Oh, 15. So
Yeah.
you actually sneak out the door.
And I see those.
Escorting
many
her
guards?
away. 2 guards escorting her away.
May I do something when?
Yes.
Right, so I'm thinking it's a distraction again.
Well, you have one more.
Yeah. Put my hand
All right.
down in the bag of rust. Pick up whatever it is and toss it at guards holding
and the
Astra.
guards holding Astra.
Yeah.
All right.
Bear. It's not free. It's another mastiff.
Another dog is produced from your bag.
I say,
attack! Just fine. And the guards get a dog in their back, and one of them stumbles forward. Astra, they're momentarily distracted. What do you do?
I want to use sleep.
Okay, you sleep. Go right ahead.
Well, not me.
Oh, do it in the sauna. Everyone.
No, the guards around me. How many were they?
2.
2.
And yeah.
And the dog.
I'm just astonished how I'm not a deep thinker, obviously.
It happens under stress. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So
Don't worry
a
about it.
quick pinch of sand from my pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll
Pocket
send
sand.
them to.
Pocket sand, yeah.
Okay, 5d8.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
this is 3, 10, 18.
Dogs everywhere.
Oops.
They have to be. It has to be over their HP, right? Too.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw
Let's see,
stand on the
18,
tower and just
20,
pop.
28, and the total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect, and they start by
At the
the one
lowest.
with lowest HP.
So 28 HP.
Sorry, I'm gonna put the dog to sleep.
That's maximum HP, right? Or is it current HP?
It's the HP that
They haven't
have.
been damaged?
So
These two, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, they got a mastiff in the back.
Their current hit points.
Okay, one of them just oh, and falls asleep with a dog on him,
They look cute.
and the other one's like, "What is going on? So, we need like he starts grabbing for his thing on the neck.
I just slap his hand away.
Okay, you try to slap his hand away as an unarmed attack. So
Yeah.
strength modifier, roll a d20.
I don't have anything. Yeah, 8.
8. You. Okay, Catherine, it's
Trying
your
to
turn now.
distract
The guy tries to stab you again. Misses.
Smack him in the face.
Yep. 18.
Yeah, it's a hit. Roll damage.
Can you imagine this like smack and then smack again?
8 plus 5.
13. He's like, oh, and falls to the floor. He's knocked out.
Okay.
You think you heard a crunch, so
Well, with the sledgehammer, he's knocked the fuck out.
he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Unger, what do you do?
Wow.
I will come to Lady Astra's rescue, of course.
Alright.
I produce the scepter. Run up to
The
the
dog
guard.
is very confused, by the way.
The dog is sleeping.
No, the dog is not sleeping.
All right. I run up to the guard.
Actually, yes, the dog is sleeping.
I
That's
run
the-
up to the guard, still not sleeping,
Yeah.
and I can't reach his head. I smack him.
You
in,
can jump and smack him in the head if you want.
I smack him in a.
All right, roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Hit him in the tailbone.
19 or.
That's
10.
a hit.
Yeah, he is smacked with a total of 6 in damage.
Ugh! It's like, oh, what's going on? Astra, your turn to act.
Get away from her!
Actually, he tries to sweep at Astra, but he misses.
I see Astra in fierce battle. So
I try sleep again.
How many? Do you have enough spell slots?
I have. Yes.
Okay. All right. How many have you used?
I have only used 2.
All right. Okay. Go for it.
well, you only need to roll his. So
12. 21.
21. Ugh. He just.
So from my point of view, I like smack him.
Okay, I'm just going to take off this from the
Okay,
guards.
oh yeah.
The,
You can't. It can't be
of course
removed.
I can't.
Only the people who wear them can remove them.
Or if
You can
move
smash
their
them.
heads.
You can smash
No.
them, but that might wake them up.
No. Don't
So-
don't touch these.
Okay.
Don't
You
touch. Jeffrey, you done over there?
you
Let's go through the
you
biggest door.
You turn around to see the 2 guards come out of the sauna. Like, where did he go?
Well,
Right. Do you have any more?
I could. Yeah, I could. I'll do it.
All right. I start moving towards the big golden door.
That's past the guards, though. Or you can run the other way. It's a circular building.
Let's just kill them.
No, don't.
What?
Try not to kill people. I don't. Okay, I don't.
I think we're. Fuck this! Burning hands on them. Wash!
Okay.
Go die, bitches. Dex save for them.
Okay.
I'm just so confused.
Yes, apparently. This is a time for killing.
6, and that's a 5. No.
11 damage burning in both of them.
They start burning, and you hear people scream inside the sauna. What's going on?
Oh no! The sauna, it's really hot today! And I go past.
The men are. You go past. They're not
Yeah.
dead.
No, but I move closer, but not close
Okay,
up to
okay.
him.
Gethrin, I guess it's your turn.
well, I guess I run over, try to help out.
Okay. Do you try to subdue them?
With the sledgehammer.
Well, I guess that's about the only thing I can do, so sure.
An unconventional way of solving my puzzles. Yes.
Asymmetrical warfare.
Yes. All right.
You did not expect the dogs.
I was anything that's over 5 on a roll, that's gonna hit. So.
You can't miss.
So.
Yes, I can.
Okay, you missed.
What?
You
Or wait, do I add
Plus 7.
+7
Yeah, your
to
dice-
hit?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, in that case I hit.
What did you roll? First.
2.
2. No, then you don't. Hit.
2 plus 7 equals 9.
No, you have to roll over 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you swing and you slam your hammer into the wall.
Like the
Not into my
professional
own
warrior
head.
you are.
It needs to be a 1 for that, right?
Yeah. Astra, do you,
How many guards were left?
there are 2 guards left, and
Fire.
they've suffered some damage.
They're
They're
burning.
easier to put to sleep. But they'll awaken directly because they're burning.
Not if you put out the fire fast enough.
Push them into the bath.
Yeah.
There's a dog, it's a wet dog coming out of the sauna looking very confused.
I was at my family. A moment ago.
Seriously, chaos.
It's chaos reigns.
Hey, this bag is the shit.
I love it. Yeah.
I'll try to.
I want to stand on top of the tower and just throw out
This
random
is
animals.
my last level 1 spell slot, so I'll try to putting them to sleep and
Right.
then use prestidigitation just to pour
Okay,
water.
okay, go ahead. How much?
I'm 14. 28.
That's enough to put both of them to sleep.
Thank you.
The-
Water.
You put the fire out. All guards are knocked out. People are panicking in the sauna.
Fuck you.
Okay, is that what
Okay,
you
where's Unger? Where's
I'm running towards the big golden
Gethrin,
doors.
you're all roughly outside the sauna now.
I closed the door.
Okay. There's a wet dog in the hallway. Just looking at you like,
And one sleeping.
Go in.
no, the door's closed.
Oh fuck. Whatever.
where do we go?
To the
Seriously.
big golden doors.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now.
Hurry
You
up.
hear the elevator like ding, but you're not inside of it.
I have one more fire in me, that's it.
I have. I don't know what I have.
Right.
panic.
Big golden doors open, slam.
Yes.
You run to the big golden doors.
Yes,
You open
sure.
them up and you slam them behind you.
Yes.
Locking, if possible.
There's a lock, yes.
What's in the room?
We'll see in the next episode.
Guards! Guards everywhere.
Absolute chaos.
Oh, the bag.
One failed roll after another.
Hey, that bag was...
You guys really make it hard for me to GM, you know. Like, all right, that's didn't plan for that one.
Let's try to solve this. No, fucking chaos.
Violence, dogs, bear.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm really sorry for being stupid.
It's fine. Oh,
By
that
the
was
way,
fun.
can I ask you two
You have
guys,
a puzzle here. I throw a dog at it.
what was your original plan? I never got that one, actually.
She thought that
Okay, I
Ronald was actually working for the
I
Lord.
Kind of, okay, so I don't really remember the original Elaine and Ronald plan.
Alright.
I don't remember that. So when Ronald arrived in Lord Gold's costume
yeah,
livery,
yeah.
I assumed he worked for Lord Gold and that we were actually invited up.
Alright.
The plan was so brilliant that you fooled yourselves.
Yes, it was so obvious.
Oh, I love it.
That's why I got so confused. I mean, why?
Alright, then the
We got
alright.
Why you stood
invited.
around offended why we were getting attacked? This is an outrage!
This wasn't
Oh, I love it.
This wasn't in the
I'm just
script.
picturing your confusion to everything that happened. Like, why are we getting a token in our drink? Oh well. Like,
Right, and then
No, I
the second-
seriously
the
thought that
The
it was like
elevator,
a
sure.
kind of gift or something.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like a-
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
rest in my room.
yeah, I can totally
just get
see
out.
it. I just find it so hilarious. Like, it was so brilliant.
Invited!